Alright everybody, I've had this Milwaukee M18 fuel, brushless, impact wrench, 3/8 drive. You can see I've got a 3/4 adapter on there, bringing it all the way up to 3/4 inch sockets. Had this for a couple months now. I run it on the 9.0 battery. This is pretty freaking sweet. It's got all these settings down here, so you can set it to different torque settings, so you don't over torque stuff or snap bolts off. Also changes the speed of the tool. I'll stick it on here just so you can hear. I'll click it. We'll start on this one. This is supposed to be like, it torques it, but it doesn't keep torquing it after it starts impacting, which it does actually keep impacting. We'll talk about that in a second. You can hear slow, slower, medium, and then you got your most. Fucking power mode right there. But this mode here is supposed to be like a safety mode, or if you're putting a bolt in, you don't over torque it. Once it starts impacting, it's supposed to stop. It actually impacts for about 30 seconds, I realized. But it's a great tool. I love it. We haven't met anything that this hasn't been able to take off yet. I don't know the full specs on it. It's like 250 or 300 foot-pounds of braking, fastening torque, or something like that, and like maybe 500 or 600 pounds of nut busting torque. I run it on the 9.0 battery. See if I get this unclicked with one hand. It is a 9.0 battery. It's pretty sweet. It's nice. It's light. It's compact. It's light until you put the 9.0 battery on it. Once you put that 9.0 battery on there, it gets fairly heavy. But it's well balanced. It's a really nice tool. You get your forward, reverse, standard lockout right there in the middle. It's got that LED light just like every other Milwaukee tool has. It came with a belt clip on it, which I took off because I don't really need to be carrying around on my belt when we're using it. Very compact though. I was going to shoot for the 1/2 inch drive model, but this is all they had in stock at the store, so that's what I bought. I bought a bare tool. I don't need any more batteries. So I've got line up batteries here just so you guys can see the difference in size. I had the 12-volt battery with the chainsaw, but I returned that because I wasn't impressed with the runtime at all for what they said it did. The power was great, but the runtime sucked, so I returned that. So we got the 9.0 battery, 5.0 battery, 3.0 battery, compact 2.0 battery. So this battery is a compact one. I have two regular 2 amp hour batteries. They're the same size as this 3 amp hour battery. Couldn't find them anywhere though. And I've got another 3 amp in my vacuum over there. So you can see there's almost no difference. Very little difference between the 3 amp and the 5 amp. It's a little bit taller. Really, depth-wise, it's just a fraction of an inch longer. Then you step it up to the 9.0 from the 5.0 to the 9.0. High demand. And you can see the difference in size in this. And the weight difference is also tremendously. You get the 5.0, which weighs almost the same as the 3.0. You step it up to the 9.0. The 9.0 is a considerable bit heavier. So you can see all the different batteries there. I run the 9.0 on this. It makes a huge difference in power. Oh, there's all your specs right there. Your model number and stuff. I'll put that in the description as well. But yeah, just want to let you know this is a great friggin' tool. I would never buy any other brand. 5-year friggin' warranty. You can't beat that. 179 bucks. Brushless. Come on. You just can't go wrong. So we've got that sucker on the 9.0 battery. Slides right on there. It's pretty sweet. And you know, people say, oh, you lose a lot of torque when you're using adapters like this. Of course, neither one of these are impact adapters, but you know, I've never had anything break, so I'm not that worried about it. When something does break, then maybe I'll buy impact stuff. But we're using 3.25 inch 3/4 inch drive socket off of this 3/8 drive impact. Had no problems busting them lug nuts off of old Chevy, so bust them right off, fasten them right on, torque them right to spec. No, you really need to use a torque wrench to torque them to spec, but you hear what I'm saying. Torqued to spec every time. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy.